Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge that I am not in my own country. I am grateful to the people who are from the land where we are, and that I can speak with you today on their country. I come with the voice of a young Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander and South Sea Islander. And someone who has lived and worked alongside families impacted by the child safety system. Today I want to talk to you about something that we don't often hear enough about: the powerful role of elders. Not just in culture, but in healing, in belonging, and in shaping the future of our young people. Let me start with a little bit from where I'm from. I grew up in a big family, and I'm the second youngest of 9 children. 2 of my grandparents passed away before I was born. So only knowing 2 of my grandparents made me always feel a sense of yearning for a piece that was missing. My parents decided to homeschool me and my siblings, which gave us the freedom to travel, to see family, and connect to different communities. I met a lot of people, and over time, came to know other grandparents in my extended families and other elders which have influenced my life. So I have seen what our families go through when kids are in the child safety system. And I also know what it's like as a young person trying to be connected to your history and not knowing parts of it. It's like a tree that is disconnected from its roots. I share today from my own lived experience and the community experience I have learned on multiple levels. As a young person, youth worker, presenter, and an individual in the community, I am supported to know who I am in many different aspects of my identity. I grew up and am still growing as part of my Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community around Brisbane, where I live and work, but also in the far north Queensland, where my family is traditionally from. I am a leaf from a branch on a trunk with strong roots. One thing I have noticed in many families affected by the child safety system is there is an absence of elders. This might be a direct absence, like a grandparent who has passed away, or an indirect absence, like not having access to your grandparent while they are alive. In many families affected by the Department of Child Safety, the system does not make it easy, or sometimes even possible, to have access to grandparents or even other close elders. This is a disconnection from roots. The Department of Child Safety thinks they can do a better job than the parents they took the children away from. But in my experience, the department has been more like babysitters, doing their job blinded. I am thankful to my parents. They showed me who I am connected to, and they gave me elders to learn from. Our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children need their elders. They need placements with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander workers, mentors, and support staff. And they also need time long enough to actually get the time and support they need to connect with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander elders, even if it's not their own elders. I've seen what happens in families and communities when elders are ignored or made invisible. People forget who they are. They forget they need to be connected to roots. Our children are at the end of our natural growing chain that needs support all the way through. So let's water the roots so the leaves can benefit. Thank you.